Every teenage girl would love to live the life of Miley. A multi-millionaire singer, TV and film star, Miley Cyrus is quite simply the most famous 16-year-old on the planet. Not bad for a country girl from Tennessee who still prefers the company of her pets.
How many animals do you have?
A lot of dogs and lots of birds.
A lot of birds.
Lots of birds, big ones.
Do you like animals?
Yeah, because every time you come in the room, they go, peekaboo. And then if you say, you're like, hi, they go, hello.
I brought you an Australian animal.
A kangaroo.
A kangaroo. That's for you.
Oh, you are my favorite.
Yeah. Just watch out for those things because they can get pretty
I heard
aggressive.
you know, my dad said he might get me one for Christmas. Then we found out they can be really aggressive.
They can.
Because my friend has a kangaroo.
Yeah. But not as aggressive as the Shih Tzu.
Shih Tzu?
Whatever
Maltipoo. A Shih Tzu?
Is that like a dog
worst. Oh, there's my baby.
The correct term is Maltipoo.
Can we bring her in? Can I hold her?
You can hold her.
All right.
A Maltese poodle cross, and her name is Sophie. Just like most girls her age, Miley doesn't go anywhere without her favorite accessory.
Can I nurse her?
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean? What are you gonna do to my dog?
That's Miley's dog. Look at
That's
that.
Sophie.
Well, she's pretty.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh.
She did nothing.
Oh,
She's
no.
the sweetest. Isn't that right,
She's
Sophie?
gorgeous. You hold on to her.
Thank you. I'll hold her.
There's no doubt Miley Cyrus is living the dream. But let's face it, she was always destined to perform. When she was born, the world was singing along to her father's unforgettable boot-scootin' anthem, Achy Breaky Heart.
Don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, I just don't think he'd understand.
With Billy Ray Cyrus as your dad, who needs a manager?
Breaky heart, he might blow up and kill this man.
At what point did you think that she had the talent to make it in the business? Did you have a gut feeling?
I think, you know, from the very first time that Miley ever walked out on stage with me, which was as soon as she could walk, from the moment she came out on stage, it was obvious that she just had a charisma that connected with the fans, and the fans loved her.
Looks like that charisma is still working. As the star of Disney's television hit Hannah Montana, Miley Cyrus is queen of the tweens.
D-Mark.
I'm Miley Cyrus, I'm with CED, and I'm auditioning for the role of Zoe in Hannah Montana.
But Miley's rapid rise to superstardom wasn't without some teething problems. When she first auditioned for the role of Hannah at 11, she was rejected. Too young and too small.
D-Mark.
Hey, I'm Miley Cyrus, and I'm 12 years old.
But 1 year later, Disney still hadn't found their Hannah, and this time, at 12, a star was born.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Why do you think it is that you cut it and you're the one?
I don't know. I think there's many people and everyone has their different talents. But, you know, I think this, I relate to my fans because I genuinely love them and I really want them to, you know, be able to live their dreams. And that's why this role is so important to me, is so they can be able to live their life, you know, and I'm able to live my dreams, and that's all I want for them.
In the show, Miley plays something of a schoolgirl superhero.
What size shoe do you wear? I'm a 5. I'm a 6, but I'll squeeze. Once people know I'm Hannah, they won't treat me the same.
A mild-mannered, angst-ridden teen who, with the flick of a wig, transforms into the ultra-cool rock chick, Hannah Montana.
Is it cool to be you? Is it cool
I
to have
would
this
say so.
dog on your
Yes.
lap doing all this big
She's
movie
going
thing?
crazy. She sees the kangaroo and is freaking out.
Can I get the kangaroo?
That you gave me.
Well, there we go.
She wants this kangaroo.
Your dog is in love with the kangaroo.
She loves it.
That's gonna
could
be interesting.
We could have a multi-roo.
Roo.
A multi-roo. Oh, look at
Look at that, they're
Is it
in
okay
love.
if you tax it?
It's a family show.
Superstar coming through.
Miley's extraordinary success gave her dad's career a much-needed shot in the arm.
Crowd like a weed whacker.
I want my money back.
When he won himself the role of Miley's on-screen dad with this heartfelt audition. Yep, singing about that famous mullet.
I want my money back.
At what point in your life did you realise that your dad had a really bad haircut?
I personally like the mullet.
Come on.
I personally like the mullet. If he would get the mullet back, I would dig it. I personally like the mullet.
Can't be serious.
It's back. You haven't seen it like on the punk rockers? It's back.
Next time, you might want to demand a jet with a bigger bathroom.
Miley's life is now just as jet-set as Hannah Montana's, her on-screen alter ego.
Hello, New York.
Her 3 albums have all topped the music charts.
Put your hands in the air. Miley Cyrus.
There have been sell-out tours.
I'm not even being You're saying I can never be Hannah again?
Ask me in 2 weeks.
Now, inevitably, Hannah Montana the movie. Already a box office success overseas.
Get away from
How long you think before she figures out to put down the bucket?
Again, it's a case of life imitating art for Miley, as rock star Hannah returns home to the farm and struggles with growing up in the public eye.
She's a superstar. I can get her a private jet if she wants.
Yes! I've always wanted one of those.
You enjoyed making this film?
I did. I loved going back home to Nashville. That was my favorite part is, you know,
Why do you like going back home?
I just like how it's very, like, tranquil there, you know? It's just very relaxed and very peaceful, and you forget, you know, it can be 4 o'clock in the afternoon and you still feel like it's 11 a.m., you know? Like, your day just goes by so quickly there.
The movie did touch on some serious things, though. For example, a young girl making that transition, growing up into a woman. Is that interesting for you?
I feel like that was an important part of the movie of being able to grow up, and people really needed to see that, not only from myself but from my character as well. And I think we did a good job of doing that without making it, you know, too much of a mature movie for the younger audience.
You and Miley are pretty close, huh?
You have no idea.
And of course, it wouldn't be a teen movie without the delicate subject of first love.
You think she'd go out with me if I asked?
You want to go out with Miley?
Off-screen, Miley's love life has attracted the usual tabloid scrutiny. All the more intense because of her tender years and her strong Christian beliefs.
You should go ask her out.
Really?
First, there was her 2-year relationship with Nick Jonas from the Jonas Brothers. And now she's dating 20-year-old country singer and underwear model Justin Gaston.
My boyfriend is really cool and with the way that he understands everything, and that's important. And, you know, you've got to find, even just as a person, find, you know, whether you're got a Hollywood career or not, it's hard finding good people, and that's what you want.
Another thing Miley's learned in her short career is when you're a Disney star with an image built on innocence, being bad isn't good for business.
Here we go.
First, there was her near-naked appearance in Vanity Fair. And even typical teenage tomfoolery can backfire when you're a tween pinup.
Everyone can rock out like a superstar.
And that is what kids do, and there's going to be mistakes. But, you know, I am a role model, and I keep a lot of pride in that. And it's important for me to remember that. But I can't grow up and also be a parent. You know what I mean? I can't be the person that sets the rules for everyone because it's not my job. You know, my job is to learn and to be a kid right now.
One thing about Miley is, you know, she's got a great head on her shoulders, and she's very intelligent, and most importantly, she's got great instincts, and she knows right from wrong, and she makes good choices for the most part.
Miley's compiled her 16 years of experience and wisdom into her first autobiography. Miles to go. Like everything she does, it went straight to #1, to the top of the New York Times bestseller list. She's now officially the richest teen star in the world. Bets are on for when this mini mogul will make her first billion.
Are you a billionaire?
No. I think, no, I don't think so.
Do you think about all the millions that you're making?
No, it's nothing to worry yourself about. If you spend your whole life worrying about money, you're only going to end up with a bunch of wrinkles on your forehead and a bunch of problems, because it's one of the most stressful things. And, everyone's like, well, it makes the world go round, but it doesn't. What makes the world go round is people loving each other and things. It doesn't have nothing to do with money.
Do you get time to enjoy some of the benefits? Do you get time just to hang out and chill with your friends?
Yeah, I make sure I make time for that, because if you don't...
Do you have to schedule it?
Well, it's hard, because you got to make sure you do make the time, because otherwise it's not going to happen, And I do, make sure I have the time, because otherwise you're just going to end up really alone.
There's always going to be another mountain. I'm always going to want to make it move.
Miley Cyrus has a lot ahead of her.
Sometimes I'm going to have to lose.
There'll be more films, more tours, and she's just signed on for another series as Hannah Montana. But for one so young, she's already made one hell of a mark.
You're on this Time magazine list of most influential people.
And that's
Is that
awesome.
strange?
No, it's awesome, because hopefully, I think I'm one of the youngest people, and so hopefully I'm inspiring people. I hope that's what that means for influential. I hope I'm influencing people to live their dream.
Well, it has been a pleasure talking to you. Can I say goodbye to the dog?
Yes, say bye, Sophie. She's all asleep.
Aww.
Say goodbye.
Bye, princess. Bye.
Hello, I'm Liz Hayes. Thanks for watching. To keep up with the latest from 60 Minutes Australia, make sure you subscribe to our channel. You can also download the 9 Now app for full episodes and other exclusive 60 Minutes content.